Hello, Navy Federal team. My name is Lindsay Drew. I am the Regional Director for Herman Miller for the Mid-Atlantic region. I was also previously the Manager for Healthcare for Herman Miller for Canada. I'm coming to you today from inside your workstation so that we can talk about infection-controlled environments. Now, infection control has to do with PPE, cleanability and materiality, cleaning agents, what can you clean it with, and also what is hand hygiene. We're going to talk about cleanability and materiality today. You can trust your Herman Miller workstation because we have been creating these products for hospital areas, infection-controlled spaces, for the past 60 years. Now, some of the reasons that we're able to put this into hospital spaces is because of that cleanability and materiality. Getting into Herman Miller at its core. People mock us for being boring and classic and timeless, and let's be really clear, being able to clean it properly comes from being a minimalist and having no crevices or details. Being able to get your hands around your workstation with finger wipeability to mechanically remove all microbes is a good thing. Now, in a Herman Miller workstation, you can get your fingers in and around absolutely everything, being able to clean all of those surfaces. The second is that you're able to get items off of the surface. So we have here a monitor arm, sans monitor, but being able to get items off of the work surface is also a good thing. Being able to organize items on your work surface is also keeping items off of it so it can be cleaned as well. You'll see that some of the spaces I'm showing you are considered high touch. So as you pull yourself into your desk, having a finished bottom to the bottom side of your table. Also the tolerances for your edge banding. It's a very, very tight laser edge band, which means that microbes are not getting in there versus a hand applied edge band, which most manufacturers use. The second is also that for that cleanability and wipeability, being able to wipe everything down. The materials. So you'll notice that we're using a laminate, non-porous work surface. Laminate, again with that thermofused edge band on our storage, and then powder coated metal for our dividers and our storage as well. Now the reason we want to do this is because it's a non-porous material for those high touch surfaces. Now you're probably thinking, what about those non-high touch surfaces? Here we have a panel that has fabric on it, and the fabric panels in the back here, you don't touch those very often. So really those are some places where it's not meant to be wipeable over and over and over again. It's really those places that you touch on a regular basis. Talking also about cleanability. Herman Miller is the only manufacturer that will warranty for hospital grade cleaners. Now, what we expect that you do is most hospitals use wipes because they don't want to aerosolize their cleaning agents, but we would clean our desk down, spray it down, leave it for 2 minutes, use a wet cloth to rinse it off, but those 2 minutes are important. It's doing its job, it's killing microbes. And then after that, again, getting your fingers around all of those crevices, all of those cracks, and that underside of the surface right here, and cleaning that desk down. Now, even better than this open storage, keep everything out of sight. Keep it all in closed storage so that you don't have to wipe it down. It's all there tucked away nice and safe. From there as well, if you were looking for componentry for your lamps or those monitor arms, I showed you this one here. You have a flow monitor arm at Navy Federal. That's the monitor arm we use in hospitals as well. So there's places to tuck cables. It's cleanable all the way through the length of the arm. And that cleanability, again, being able to get into all of those components. Again, Herman Miller, sleek and minimalist, being able to clean everything, not having small components or crevices is important. Also, Navy Federal, you have a Mira 2 chair. The reason this is important, again, a seat that's used in most major hospitals. The reason it is because, again, able to get finger cleanability around all of your components and being able to actually get into the underside of your chair and clean what we call the turkey, or the mechanism underneath the seat. But the most important is Herman Miller does not use mesh. We use a non-absorptive suspension material that microbes are not able to penetrate. So what that means is they're not getting inside of it, and when you clean it with a healthcare grade cleaner, that you can clean it and you can wipe it down and know that it's ultimately clean. Also, suspension material, you're able to get your hand in and around the back here and all along those spaces. So making sure that you actually clean the pieces that you are touching. That's that high touch. So from your seats to your monitor arm to your workspace, we have been creating these items for you for the past 60 years, and not only do we have a team that helps produce these, but we have teams of healthcare representatives that are also there to answer questions. So if you have questions about your individual spaces, please let us know. Reach out to your local Herman Miller team and they can connect you. Thank you.